recognize Councilwoman Kathy, who's out in the audience, and Kathy, thank you for being here on behalf of the city. Before I read my proclamation, as I drove here, the events over the past couple of weeks have been so distressing. I didn't know if I should comment or not. And I thought about it. I'm not a politician, so I'll probably say the wrong thing. But before I get to that, I want to thank Congressman Levy for being here. So many times Congress people have not come to local events. And just to tell you what a fine congresswoman she was when I took office as a Republican. And she said, if you ever need anything, give me a call. And I just assumed it was her office. And I called her constituent the other day, and her husband, she's in the shower. She really gave me her phone number. And I was so embarrassed. I was so apologetic. It was just, so I said I'd call the office. So thank you. I thought I'd share that little story with you. I thank you for the attention that you've given my district. We're very lucky to have you. And I'm so honored to be your mayor, and I'm so honored to be here to speak today. And I just hope our building inspector didn't give you too much of a hassle as they normally do. These events over the past several weeks are terrific. And then I thought to myself as I came up here, I'm just a little mayor of Peekskill, and the only thing that I can tell you is that Congresswoman Lilly so eloquently put it. But in my opinion, there is no reason with lunacy and the savagery that we've seen, and it has to be eradicated. I'm going to steal a phrase that is on a synagogue in Mayapack that I see as they drive back and forth to court. And it should be echoed by all politicians. And I'm glad I'm really not one. And it goes something like this. No matter where we stand, we all stand with Israel. And that's the way it should be. And so getting back to the local stuff and why we're here. I'm just so, I don't come here often, as you know. And there's one little anecdote about Reverend Paskin, Rabbi Paskin. The Supreme Court recently announced that you could say a prayer at a public meeting. And in a country like ours, where people go out of their way to remove God from these gatherings, that it's unusual that public officials would be invited to this event. So I was so happy when the Supreme Court allowed public prayer at meetings that I wrote letters to all different clergy members in Peekskill, and I was surprised that there were like 15 or 16 different churches in Peekskill. One of the first letters I got back was suggested language from Rabbi Paskin, and I'm pleased to tell you that after reviewing everyone that responded, and not everyone did, but there will be prayer at public meetings in Peekskill starting next Monday. So I just wanted to report that to you, and thank you for your help. So, getting to the business at hand about this rededication, or to congratulate you, the city of Peekskill wishes to recognize the first Hebrew congregation that was established in 1896. But the building that we currently occupy was dedicated in 1957 and has had several renovations, the most recent being in 2006. And now, after 50 plus years, is being rededicated today. Whereas this congregation consists of over 125 families, a nursery school, an early learning center, and a Hebrew school. And this congregation in this building gives back so much to our community by way of social action committee, which prepares monthly meals for the homeless of Peekskill. It gives me great pleasure as mayor of the city of Peekskill to congratulate you and recognize you on this day for the ribbon cutting of your rededication. May God bless you all. I'd like to invite the public officials and also members of our Board of Trustees